There we go. Okay. Amazons versus... Ooh. This is going to be interesting. I can't do anything with 40k. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, only one more dancer tackle sidestep. Well, that's good. Nerves of Steel Catcher, nothing. Accurate block thrower. Oh, and a tree. Dodge block. Kick. Wrestle dodge. Dodge. And 2 rerolls. I'm feeling okay about this. Because we have a lot, like legit a lot more block. And we also have a lot of wrestle, but mostly block. So let's see if we can kick some Wood Elves. It's been a while since I played Amazons. I will go with Tails, and I will receive. So basically, we need to get away from the tree, because the tree, the tree is bad for you. These are some weird ass names. Actually, Spamazons are in Mr. Harrick Invitational, right? Are these custom names? I guess they might be. Yeah, they must be because the the elf names are like super long and complicated, and the looks like Welsh. So we'll see. Alright, and the counter is only strength 2. And there's 2 of them. It's French. Good to know. Pretty sure I want my blitzer in. Can't get rid of my my kicker though. Did I have any guard? Oh, I do have a guard. Okay, so throw her in the back. No, no. Okay. I think I just have to pick a side and make a cage. Okay, that is not super great for me, but it should hopefully be okay. Kill that guy. Ooh. Very nice. It kind of worked. Well. Kind of. Oh, well. What do you know? I do not want to follow up. Let's try and go for the ward answer. Well, didn't work. Let's see where she wants to go. Nope, don't want to follow up. Okay, and now we try and pick it up, I think. Yeah, they are elves after all. And we're going to try a 2-die against because I've got blodge and you don't have anything. That's just going to be push, and we're done. We've had a... Speaking of party animals, we've had a Nicholas Sarkozy. So, Nicholas Sarkozebra is unfortunately not eligible. Yeah, holy shit, like... This is, I feel like, is the hardest bit of Amazon's, like, starting out early on. Like, I don't... you don't really know what to do, especially against... Wood elves. Just control the ball. Get away from the tree, I think, is important too. No, I didn't have enough... I had enough pieces to block the tree, yes, but I need 4. Which is not worth it, because I also need to protect the ball. So we are, that's the plan. We're going to move the cage up. Try and knock down this war dancer. Actually, knock down the war dancer and this catcher, I think. With our catcher, if we can. And we'll see where these guys go. Oh, does not want my catcher to does not want his catcher to have a bad time. Well, that wasn't fun. Oof, phew. Okay. Okay, so we are going to make a cage up here. That's me, that's got block. That didn't do much. Oh, hey. Very nice. Mighty blow. Gouge die. Yeah, let's do it again. No reroll. Oh, my my shitty fan just turned on, and now everything's going rah. Okay, so that's a decent turn 2. Managed to get rid of one of the wrestle linemen. Not the most important piece, but now at least we have a numerical advantage. Let's see if the 3-man manages to stand up, then that's going to be slightly annoying. I'm going to have to dodge away with someone here, I think. Oh, he failed. Nice. That means we get to run away next turn. This, of course, is a problem because he can this catcher can get blitzed by probably the War Dancer, and then they can fill in here. But I'm hoping to then use my guard piece and then clear them out. Yeah, that's true. We've had a lot of weather this Sunday stream. Like we've had very sunny, I think twice. We've had sweltering heat earlier, and now it's snowing. Which is a lot. Considering you have to roll... Well, most of the time you... Okay, yeah, so now they can get 2 pieces in here. If they want, we'll see. No, he didn't. Why? Okay, so he's really... he loves his elves, I guess. Well, that's really good. Because that means we get to do this, amongst other things. Yes, I would like to follow. Thank you. So, we'll move up on this side. Unfortunately, this... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, we're going to move one back again. And the main reason for that is... leap is very annoying, and now the thrower can't get surfed, so that's good. And I think that's all we can do right now. Felt like I wanted to do more, but I don't. Nope. One guy out, nothing out. Good. I think I want to go stand over here. Because if he follows up, this guy does not have a 2-die block because guard, and this guy doesn't give assists here to the War Dancer. Oh, the tree stood up. And didn't take root. Good for the tree. It's probably going to GFI it over here, I would assume. And then again, the tree doesn't actually have guard yet, so... With the catcher here, that means someone's going to blitz this blitzer. Because otherwise this is just a really easy trade. Where's the rest of my guard pieces? There he is. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of this thrower. Not yet. But we're working on it. Yes, let's wrestle. Okay. That's a nice KO. I don't want to get surfed. I'm going to go stand over here. Let's see how this War Dancer feels about that. Oh. Well, wasn't that nice? I shouldn't have followed. Well, it's not the end of the world. Do I... Let's see. No, I'm fine. I'm fine like this. Okay, so good news, except for that. That was a bit of a shame. No. How are the KOs looking? Equalize the catcher KOs. Oh no. Hang on, who do I actually want to score here? Kung Pao Chicken, actually. If we could score with Kung Pao Chicken, that would be great. Hang on. There we go. Had to ban a guy. Felt good. Of course it's a stall. I wanna kill as many wood elves as possible. I'm not as good as he is at scoring quickly. He can easily score in 4 turns. I cannot. Need to get rid of some more of these linemen if we can. Oh, well. This is, however, making it slightly more difficult. So we'll see how it goes. That's good for me. You should stand up. I will try and nope. That's unfortunate. Do you have jump up? No, you don't. Good. Okay, so it's in 2 tackle zones. This catcher can probably get to it. There's guard here, which is good for me. And then the blitzer will have to try and pick it up again. So that was... It's still, like... I'm trying my best to keep the cage, like, as open as possible. Mostly because I want my opponent, if he's going to do something, to do risky dodges. Because it was pretty clear early on that the Wood Elves didn't want to base my players. Like, they were just standing one space away, and ow, and that means I wouldn't be able to block them down. It would just be in a slow move up, and try and get some good use out of guard, get knocked down, and then do it again. And that's just not, like, that's not good enough, basically. Or rather, it's not a strategy I'm going to win. So by having an area, a lighter cage with tackle zones, I'm hoping to... Oh, that's good. What do you have? You've got dodge. I've got everything. This Streamman is probably going to block this blitzer at this point. Okay, so I'm still feeling pretty good about this. Because if I'm if I'm able to, I can stand this guy up, use this blitzer to knock this catcher free. This catcher can be a part of the cage, and then the blitzer can try and pick it up. And he failed to pick it up in 2 tackle zones, which is good for me. And now you get to stand up. There we go. So, unfortunately, the blitzer doesn't get a try this turn. Instead, We surf that catcher. Yes. Thank you. Let's see here. Why not do it this way? Oh, nice. He managed to get out. Good. Well, then that happened. I think I'm gonna have to do a hand up to Notches of Steel then. Because I really, like... Actually, well, Hail Mary Pasta, do you need a touchdown? Well, you do. Well, but it would have been nicer if Kung Pao Chicken got it. I guess I can try and do a vanity pass later on. It's a bit late now, and... What do you have? You've got dodge, so you got nothing. You might be able to get something. Let's see, 3 KOs... So probably 1 or 2 of them coming back. That is not what you want, and that's even more unfortunate. Oh, hang on. I'm actually really agile. Oh, right. Well, I jeffed that up, so I'm not going to do that now. I was going to foul, but I don't want to foul with... Well, I guess I could. I have a spare lineman with kick, but I want the block, though. Yeah, but it's going to... Let's do it. Worth. Didn't expect it to be worth, but it was. And that's good. Good. Gee, holy crap, this call. I'll be right back. Here we go. I had to. Oh, that is not fun. Oh, hang on. Oh, the tree decided to blitz and then got rooted. Let's celebrate by having the thrower run in and score. She's very happy about that. Let's see who came back. Not my lady. Well, okay then. So, that's... not what you want. I do still have a full team though, so it's not like it's not the end of the world. But all my hard work and fouling did not pay off. I only have a casualty to level up Hail Mary Pasta though, so that's good. And we only got Wrestle on the LOS, which is also good. So that basically, other than an unfortunate blitz, which was bad positioning for me, that went about as well as it could have gone for me. Like, I scored on turn 8. Well, I guess it would have been better if I actually injured some of the Wood Elves, but that's... Oh, sweet. I did put kick in Chow Mein at the right place. But it looks like my opponent is not doing a one-turn touchdown. Yes, maybe instead hoping for a riot that turns the clock back, possibly. Oh, no, here we go. Here's the... But this is... How are you going to blitz? Oh, are you blitzing this guy? No, you can't be blitzing with the catcher, surely. So... Because there's no guard here. I am thoroughly confused. Okay, let's make it hard. He said, kicking it really close to the thrower. Or are you... Like, who are you blitzing here? No one? Very confusing. I guess we'll see what happens shortly. Okay, so... Well... So I don't think this is a one-turn touchdown attempt. I don't know what it is. Or is it? Is it? Oh. Ooh, I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, I guess. Well, I guess. Yeah, this. Oh, this might work. I haven't seen this version before. Let's see if how far do you need to push? So you need to get pushed one more. Who's pushing it? There we go. Okay. Good. Can you fill up with... Okay, so this line... Can this lineman get around here? Yeah. I'm always... Like, regardless of the score, I'm always excited when there's a one-turn touchdown. Okay. Hey, the catcher's in scoring position now, and now use the war dancer to clear him off. Nice. Okay. I'm saying you can even do a pass to this lineman here, and then do. Well, that's probably going to be more difficult. Oh, nice. Come on. Just go fail now, please. Let's see if it works. You still need to get through some tackle zones. Oh, why did... What? Okay. Well, it just added insult to injury, just running the more difficult path. And in a blizzard. Like this, what did he roll? So, a 6, a 1, and then a 6. Because of course what he should have done is he should have just gone like diagonally. Like more importantly here. Because this is just one tackle zone rather than two. But yeah, that was some legit elf bullshit. Can't fault someone for doing that. Okay, let's see here. Do I seriously only... oh, my other catcher's hanging out over here. Because she does not want to come back. No, this is exact... like... that is very unlikely. You still stall against elves because it's actually easier for them to do a 2-turn touchdown than a 1-turn touchdown. Especially when you're a team like Amazons, because elves can score in... they can easily score in 4 turns, they can score easily in 3 turns, and in 2 turns, and possibly in 1 turn, which you, as Amazons, can't. So even if you score early, they will just score slowly and then score on turn 8, and then you can't score on turn 8. If there's a question of doing a 1-turn touchdown, you want the other team to be the one doing the 1-turn touchdown because they're really difficult to do. And he probably couldn't have done it, or she. She probably couldn't have done it if she didn't get all her KOs back. However, I think in hindsight I made a mistake here. I should have... well, okay. Yeah, well, it didn't matter. I should have kicked it short instead. Would have been better. In Pamphilus, we do not know when Blood Bowl 2 will be out. Earlier, the Cyanide said 4th quarter 2014, which we're officially in. Actually, we're not. It's not October yet, but we will officially be in soon. But then we've heard, well, or rather I've heard in some interviews, the devs saying 2015. Okay, let's see where this thrower goes. The thrower might as well stay put. This version really isn't fine. It's more like the evil you know compared to, I guess, the one you don't. I mean, this one has so many stupid bugs. It's not even like. No, never mind. The devil, you know. What did I say? I said something else, didn't I? Hooray for dodge. Leaving this bit secure because these guys are much faster than me. Yeah, that's true. Like, the bugs are known in this version, but it's a few of them are just. I find them annoying. I'm looking forward to the new version. It sucks that they're gonna be. Actually, I'm looking forward to see how they're gonna handle the extra teams. That's probably what I'm looking most forward to, actually. Okay, so most of these should be there. There are a lot of one-die blocks here currently. Where is my? Here's my tackle blitzer. Okay, so he can reach. She can reach all the way over here. Yeah, it does. I should put more recommendations in the community. I just did like one or two. I can't remember how many are in there now. But when it came out, I'm like, how do I do these recommendations? And I'm like, oh, you need a group. And I'm like, I have a group. The turnover was me running out of dudes to move. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's very nice. Well, this is going according to plan. This lady will have to run over this way. And, we'll do all of these before we do the important blitz on the ball carrier. Do I want to move? No, not yet. Okay, so that in the back. And our wrestle piece. Oh! Now we do where do we? I guess we do go up here. Okay, good. Got the ball loose. Good start. Like, there aren't that many servers to close. I don't think it costs them much to run Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. Like, all the games are peer-to-peer. You just report to a server. Usually when servers are closed, it's because there are server costs and there are not enough people playing. I'm sure they'll close the servers for Chaos Edition at some point. Have they closed the servers for Blood Bowl 1? I think they have. They might have done when they moved the servers. But, like, there have always been more ways than one to play Blood Bowl. So, like, I don't see that as a big issue. And there are, like, the weirdest argument I've heard, usually when people talk about Blood Bowl 2, is that, oh, you'll be splitting the player base. And I'm like, the game is currently $10. That is, like, that's not that much money for the amount of, if you actually like Blood Bowl, for the amount of time you spend on the game. And even if you don't like Blood Bowl, that's not a lot of money. Like, at some point, you have to, like, I feel like you have to realize that there's a cost to developing a game. And I'm not saying that Blood Bowl Chaos Edition is a good, like, it's well developed. I'm just saying that you can only expect so much, like, if you're paying $10 for it. Like, not every game is Minecraft, and Minecraft, that's mostly community driven at this point too, which this isn't. It would be nice if you could do that, but that's Games Workshop for you. Like, when people say, oh, I need to decide what to do now or wait, I'm like it's still $10. Like, even if you are, oh, that's 2 tiles on, that's annoying. Like, I'm sorry. For crying out loud! This is even more elf bullshit than I'm able to pull off. Luckily, I have a line woman in the back. And this piece, more importantly. Well, finally. That's like I have like the argument that oh your old teams will ruin. Yes, of course, but maybe it's time to start some new teams too. I understand the argument to an extent, but also like I have a bunch of actually I have a bunch of teams from from Blood Bowl 1 because you could transfer them over, and it's fucking stupid that they're not allowing it for this next version, but that's another issue. But I have a bunch of teams from Blood Bowl 1, actually in Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. I never play them. Like, never ever. At some point. That is not good enough. Well... part of me feels like that's slightly unfair. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, basically my pixels. Like, even... Damn it. I knew I should have... Well, it wouldn't have mattered if I wanted to move this line woman down here to cover some more. Oh.
Which one are you taking?
Yeah. Like, your teams... Basically, when people go, oh, my teams are gonna... I'm gonna lose all my teams. Seriously, your teams are not that precious. Get over it. Build a new one. It's the building part that's fun. And if you really want a team, like, just take a screen grab and look at it. Like, that's... I don't think I'm ever going to change the place, but I like just opening the roster and looking at them from time to time.
Memories.
Well, that's not wanting to own the game because you already have Blood Bowl Chaos Edition is totally fine. But it's not an argument for not getting Blood Bowl 2. Like, you don't have... Like, the only reason I got Blood Bowl to begin with is because I felt like it was easier to showcase Blood Bowl in that game client compared to Fumble. Like, I have tons of ways to play Blood Bowl. Okay, now I actually have to score quickly and steal it again. How many players does he have left? He's got 9. Actually, I don't want that piece there. I want that piece there, and I want that piece there. Yeah, I am. There are things to worry about when it comes to Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. I mean, Blood Bowl 2, no doubt about it. But that's a different story. The farm team thing that just seems dumb, or rather, it seems like whoever made that decision don't play Blood Bowl because the only people that are going to afford to be able to buy new players are the teams that are already doing well. And why would you sell your good players if you're having a bad time? Like, I don't know. I think, like, honestly, if I play Blood Bowl 2, I can probably sell players from my teams and get a lot of money from it. I don't see why I'd want to do that, but just from the fact that it's like it's a well-known player or a well-known team, I guess it could help in theory. Okay, let's... Whew. Nope, don't want to follow up. There are some, I'll be honest, there are a lot of valid complaints about Blood Bowl 2, and I think the main one is that right now there isn't enough information to actually make, there's not enough information to actually make an informed choice whether it's going to be a good product or not. And they have a devlog, and they should post a lot more on it, because the people that are interested in Blood Bowl currently shouldn't know more than the devs about the game. Like, they shouldn't introduce something and you go like, but that doesn't seem to work because of this reason. That shouldn't happen. At the same time, Blood Bowl 2 is probably going to mean a lot more new players, and that is probably the greatest asset ever. Because regardless of Blood Bowl product, players dwindle. Like, that's how it works. Oh, crap. I enjoy her a lot. We don't even... Guys, saying stuff like, I will wait for the complete edition of Blood Bowl 2, buying the DLC is not for me. There's no point in saying that, because we don't know that's how it's going to work. Like, it's not a valid argument, because it's a non-statement. Like, you can't go, well, I'm not going to buy it because I don't like blue. We don't know if it's going to be blue or not. No, when the app currently comes with 2 free teams, humans and orcs, and then you have to buy some of the other teams that are available for DLC. I do not know how much they cost because I don't have the app. If someone in the stream chat has the app, feel free to tell me. And honestly, I think that's, if the pricing structure is right, I think that's a good way of doing it. I honestly do. Like, I don't see the need why players that don't enjoy playing certain teams should have to pay to buy them. Just buy the teams you want. They've confirmed 8 teams for Blood Bowl 2. That's correct. Oh. So, the problem here is that I need to get rid of this catcher, because there is no way in hell that I'm able to pick this ball up. Yeah, basically wait until I get a free copy and then see what happens. I think that's the best solution to the Blood Bowl 2 issues. Okay, so we knocked that player down. That was good. Can we do anything cool over here? Yeah, we can knock this piece down. Then, like, if you don't want to use DLC, that's fine, but it's not... I fail to see how it's an argument against the game. That's like saying, well, I don't buy games due to arbitrary choice. I get it, like, in a... if you're buying a AAA game, and you're like, I Let's see if we can pick this up. Good, we could. If you're buying a AAA game and you're like, I am playing this for the single player story, like, or I'm playing this for whatever reason, like, then you should, yes, you should get the complete experience from what you're buying. Like, if I'm buying Borderlands 2, then I want the whole Borderlands 2 thing. Like, I want a full contained story. But Blood Bowl isn't that. And it's never been that. It's always been a game that has a continuing, like, it's always been more than a story. Like, you play you play Blood Bowl because it's fun to play the actual, like, the matches. And also, I think it's worth it to point out that Blood Bowl, from the start, when you're talking about the tabletop game, is actually DLC. Like, when you buy the actual box, you get plastic figurines for orcs and humans. You get some die. You get a plastic pass or throw mark ruler to see how what difficult it is to roll, and you get a scatter template, and also you get some turn markers. And that cost, when I bought it cost like $50. Like, well, actually, it probably cost more, but that's around what I paid. When I bought Blood Bowl, the video game, I got a lot more because I got all the miniatures painted and whatnot. So, like, from just Blood Bowl itself, it kind of makes sense that they would make it some kind of DLC solution where you just pay for the pieces you want. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I have no fucking clue. But I think I've talked myself into liking that idea. And, I mean, it's fine not liking that. I mean, it's fine not liking that idea of having to pay for an extra team. But it's not a new idea, and it's definitely something that Blood Bowl's been doing forever and ever. For, like, it's how it started. Like, you can complain about it if you want, but you can't really say, well, like, it's not unexpected if it happens. Like, it's actually kind of surprising that they did it the other way around. Oh dear, I realize I am clearly at the end of my streaming life today because my voice is just dying. That's what happens when I rant a lot.
Maybe you should stop ranting.
Yeah, no, and I think, like, I agree with Oatmeal Racing. Maybe they'll switch stuff around, and, like, this is a game that's usually on sale. I just, personally, I think it's unfair to judge it before we can actually judge it. Then, other than that, it doesn't really, like, then we'll see what happens after that. Holy crap, how am I going to do this? I have a reroll. I could pass to this linewoman. We can then run in and score if you want, possibly. I think we'll move this linewoman next to the war dancer. This is like, unfortunately, there's not much else I can do here, which kind of bumps me out. Like, so let's see, who's the best person to move back first? It is this piece. Oh crap. Okay, so I failed the dodge. I'm not going to do another one, I don't think. No. Can you actually well, you can, kind of. Oh, hang on. Oh, because of the catcher. Right. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Well, of course there's going to be a community split. But there's, like, that happens on every, like, that seems like, such an odd, like, it's definitely an argument, and yeah, that kind of sucks. But, like, you don't really hear that argument when it comes to, like, say, Call of Duty, or any other game that's cyclical in some shape or form. Like, it's not an argument for not buying a new version of FIFA. So why is it an argument for against Blood Bowl 2? And even if half of the current players buy the new one and not the game after it, then there's still going to be more people playing Blood Bowl 2 because it's a new game. Like, the current player base, once again, compared to the player games when Blood Bowl launched, it's fucking tiny. It's like, yeah, now I don't, like, I don't know what to say about some of these arguments, guys, because you know they don't make sense. Like, splitting the player base is bad. You know what's worse? Not having a player base. But it's like, it's essentially the same thing with any sports game. And honestly, I think there might be room for both. Like, that's also one of the things that I guess
That's crazy talk.
No, that's kind of the things that worry me about the, like, that argument. That's like saying that if that's the case, then why is it okay that some people play on Fumble then? Because that also splits the player base. If we're only allowed to play on one platform. Like, it's the weirdest argument, and that was a really bad turn for me. Okay, so this guy needs to stand up. How do we do this? You can't reach. You do not have guard. What's the worst that can happen here? You can go over here. Oh, well, that worked out. Now, like, I know people that play this game in Blood Bowl Chaos Edition, in tabletop, and on Fumble. Okay, so I need this guy to be over here. Then I think you need to get over here. That's not good enough. That is, though. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to be out of pieces after this. Oh, crap. Oh, I fucked it up. No, well, yes, I did. I did fuck it up. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Is this piece in scoring position? I think it is. Yes, good. Okay. Now I can look at chat again. I guess fighting games is also a good example. But when you're saying they're losing team, you're comparing an old product that has had three, let's say, had 3 DLC packs, and you're comparing it to the complete edition versus a version we don't know what's going to happen with. I agree. If Blood Bowl 2 doesn't get any DLC of whatever kind, that fucking sucks. But that has never been the case earlier, like in the first sequence of games with Blood Bowl 1. So it seems odd that that's a thing now. When Blood Bowl 1 came out, it was also 8 teams, and it wasn't an argument then. Well, I guess it was, but people still bought it, I guess my point is. And once again, that's how the game usually is. When you buy the game, when you buy the tabletop, you get 2 teams. And the only way to play other teams is to find someone who bought the DLC. No, like if they make rule changes, then I am not playing. Well, actually, that's not true. I might in some cases, but considering Cyanide's slight lack of how the game actually works, I don't think I want that. Okay, are you gonna dodge all the way here? You might, because you got dodge. You didn't though, which was nice. Okay, so who has the... We might actually be able to do something here. Oh, hang on. There is a way to do this, I'm sure of it. I just have to figure it out. So I can... So, if I... I fucked that up. I should have... Hang on. If I move this piece over here... Oh, that's not gonna help. Damn it. I don't have enough time to do this. Oh crap, hang on. Yes, okay, good. Damn it! I figured it out. I just didn't have enough time. That's a shame. Yeah, it was turn 16, I could have made it. That's a shame. Well, it was actually kind of surprising that I made it as far as I did. Whew. I was still, yeah, I enjoyed that game. It was basically the Elfie one-turn touchdown in the end, last of the first half, basically won the game. And then I'll be honest, my concentration got a bit haywire when we started talking about Blood Bowl team.